Guys, welcome back to my channel. I am doing a bit of a chit chat today with you all. It's been a busy few weeks, so I missed uploading on Friday last week. I apologize, but like I said in a couple of my previous videos, around the summertime I like to take out some time for myself and enjoy the good weather here in Canada, just because we don't get summer here all year long. So I usually would upload at a minimum one video per week. So last week I ended up only posting, I think it was on Monday or Tuesday, and then I skipped Friday, and then I posted today, which was Tuesday. I posted my June empties. So I'm filming this on Tuesday, July 5th. I'm going to post it at some point this week. This video, if you have not already seen the title, is why I did not purchase the Jaclyn Hill Champagne Glow collection. Now, I'm just going to put a disclaimer out there. I love Jaclyn Hill. I think she's absolutely fabulous. I absolutely love all the things that she collabs with other companies with. I love all of her collaborations. I try to support her collaborations as much as I can based on if I like the product. And so far, I've liked quite a few of her collaborations. However, I'm turning a new leaf in my life, and I am kind of working on not jumping on buying everything that comes out in beauty, mainly beauty, because that's my weakness, from any YouTuber that I really enjoy watching. So, you know, as I'm sure all of you know, she came out with the Becca Jaclyn Hill collaboration Champagne Glow collection. Came out with a beautiful palette with Champagne Pop, Prosecco Pop, and 3 blushes. And then she had some cream highlighters. And then she also had a illuminator, and she also added a duo highlighter blush that's going to be launching probably in the near future. All by Becca. She also had an eyeshadow palette, which kind of went to shit, but anyways, point being is I didn't go and purchase those particular products just because I already have Champagne Pop highlighter from when she first launched it last year, and I absolutely love that highlighter. I love using it on a daily basis. I even got one of my girlfriends addicted to that highlighter. She's literally almost used up her entire pan, and she needs to buy another one. So, you know, don't get me wrong. I do love her work. It's not a question. But I've made a personal choice, and my personal choice was not to pick it up because I just don't really need all that product. I don't need those, I really don't need those blushes. I don't need Prosecco Pop, with a duplicated, Champagne Pop. I already have Champagne Pop, so there was no point in me picking up the palette because I would already have that highlighter twice. Yes, I could have given my single highlighter away, but I prefer the single highlighter for travel. So, I'm kind of hoping that she will come out with Prosecco Pop in the future as a single pan. She keeps saying, you know, oh, well, Prosecco Pop is only limited edition in this collection, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I don't know. I just have this feeling that in time, they're going to relaunch Prosecco Pop in a single pan, and that's probably what I'll pick up when the time comes, when that happens. I just don't want to spend $60 on a palette that I won't travel with. I won't really use the blushes so much because they are more of the sheeny side, and I prefer my blushes to be on the matter side, not too sparkly. I do have a couple of shimmery blushes. I just don't use them as often, so they would be pretty much a waste for me to buy the whole palette just for Prosecco Pop, because that's what I really did like that highlighter. So, you know, I've been seeing all kinds of reviews on YouTube. I've been seeing, like, just absolutely everything you could think of on Jaclyn Hill's collaboration. I am so proud of her, I have to say, for a woman that came from struggling early on in her life. She really is a true inspiration for us women around the world, and I really give her a double thumbs up for that. But because of my personal choice, I just didn't want to go and spend that money on the collection, because I don't really use a lot of cream highlighting products, and I prefer powder, and because I'm oily, obviously. And I just have this gut feeling that you know, it might not be this year, but I think in the future they are going to release Prosecco Pop as a single pan, and I'd rather wait for that. Hey, and if it doesn't happen, then that's fine. I have Champagne Pop. That is good enough for me. I have Becca Moonstone, I have Opal, I have Rose Gold, and I have, what's their bronzy color? Blush Copper, I think it's called. So I have all, pretty much, all but maybe one or two of the Becca highlighters. So I'm pretty much set when it comes to highlighters. I'm not really complaining there. And I have a couple other highlighter palettes that I've really invested in from Anastasia, from BH Cosmetics, some high and low end. I have a couple from MAC, so I'm pretty good in the highlighter world. I'm very satisfied. And I wanted to talk to you guys about this because I've been on this super, super duper decluttering kick. Like, I've been decluttering like no tomorrow. I'm not just talking about like beauty stuff, because yes, I've been decluttering a lot of beauty stuff over the last couple weeks, but I've also decluttered clothes, lingerie. I've been decluttering a lot of even dresses that I don't wear anymore, that might be too tight on me, or whatever the case may be. I've been going through a cycle of all of my belongings in general, and just been going through a full out cleanse and get rid of stuff that I don't use. I have been really inspired to, I wouldn't say I'm very a minimalist person, but I don't want to be that type of hoarder where you've got a whole bunch of shit in your room and you can't breathe because there's so much crap in your room. And so slowly but surely I am getting rid of stuff that I don't use, stuff that I will never use. And I actually like that, because it feels so cleansing to me personally, and it feels like I'm getting rid of stuff that I can create space just to have an open space. Like, I have a desk in this corner over here. It's a big desk. I used to use it when I was in school. And now I'm not in school. I'm working full time. I've been working full time for 10 years. I don't need that desk anymore. And that desk, all it does is create clutter of a whole bunch of crap that I don't really use every single day. So my goal for this year is to try and get that desk out of my room, number one, and get all that clutter crap off of my desk and put away in places, whether it's storage or whatnot. So I really think I'm doing pretty good. I've gotten rid of quite a few things. I've gotten so much stuff that my mom even commented saying, you know, I've noticed that you've been, you know, decluttering and getting rid of stuff you don't use anymore. And you've been doing a lot. And I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, I've been really like getting rid of stuff, because I even got rid of some shoes, like shoes that I don't even use anymore, shoes that are uncomfortable for me, shoes that are just not, they're just not, you know, I don't wear them. So, yeah, so my mom, you know, commented on, you know, I was getting rid of shoes and things that I don't wear on a regular basis, things that I wasn't wearing for one thing or the other, whether the shoes were too painful for me to wear, or I just never wore them anymore because they were out of style for me, or they weren't my style anymore. Stuff like that, I was totally getting rid of, and I'm still doing it. Like, I find my storage stuff in the basement that I've kept over the years. I'm, like, going through all that shit, and I'm just, like, letting it all go, because I don't need it. I'm, not that I'm struggling. I think it's a process. I think you kind of go through your stuff in phases. You do your first phase. You get rid of things that you know for sure you won't be able to use, or you will not use. And then you wait a few weeks, and if there was a few things in your stuff that you were kind of unsure if you were going to use or not, you would put it back in your collection of whatever it may be and see if you would use it within the next few weeks. If you didn't use it within the next few weeks, then, you know, you do a phase 2 of cleanup, and you go through it again, and you get rid of whatever you haven't used in the last 4 weeks. Personally, for me, I'm pretty much set on what I know I will use and what I know I will not use. It's very rare that I'm not 100% sure, but there are times where I'm not 100% sure. And it just takes time. It's a huge process. I got rid of so much stuff. My mom gave most of it away to the poor, or the less fortunate, I will say. And she also gave stuff away at work that, you know, they would enjoy more than I would, because I don't use it. The only thing I would say is, makeup wise, I'm doing a project pan for 2016. If you guys don't know that I'm doing that, the links are down below for my project pan. And the project pan is like a slash makeup inventory. So I gave you guys an inventory in January. My update in June I provided you a couple weeks ago. Again, links are down below in the description box. Just to kind of give you guys a progressive update on what I'm using up, what I seem to be collecting more of, and what I need to learn and what I need to know, what I have to stop buying. There. So it's just got like the category, the first update, the second update after the slash. So honestly, it kind of keeps me in check on things that I have that I should not buy any more of for now. Which I think is freaking amazing, because I have this in my phone, number one, so I can check this on my phone at all times. Number two, there we go. Number two, if I'm at a store and I, spot a bronzer or a foundation or even a nail polish, I could just pull this up on my phone, look at how much inventory I have to date, and say, you know what, I have 245 nail polishes. I don't think I need any more for now. And that kind of gives me a reminder that, hey, like, you need to slow down, you need to stop, you need to, like, go back and, like, chill on the overspending. So, I mean, it's helped, I'm not gonna lie. Some of my numbers did go down between January to June. My next update will be December, probably end of December. And then we would begin again for 2017. But I just wanted to come on here and give you like a quick 5-minute chit chat, just to, tell you guys why I haven't purchased the Champagne Glow collection by Jaclyn Hill. I congratulate her and her accomplishments on this collection. Very good job, very impressed. It's nice to see big companies like Becca collaborate with YouTubers to create products that a lot of men and women will enjoy. So, I mean, congratulations to her. Unfortunately, I won't be picking the collection up. I made a decision that if she does come out with a Prosecco Pop in the single pan, I will for sure get one. But I'm not in any rush to go and pick up the collection, because I'm satisfied with what I have right now. If you guys notice on my channel, on anyone's beauty channel, there's always hauls being done. And my last haul I posted was a haul done back in, like, I think end of April, beginning of May. And, everyone is always trying to get the new and best things out there on the market and spend. Well, it's okay to enjoy the stuff that you have currently in your collection. I've gone through so many beauty empties over the last 2 years, and I don't know, I just find that it's so satisfying for me to finish a product and to say, hey, I used up my money's worth. That's amazing. A lot of people just, halfway through your product, they go buy something else, they try something else, they pull something else off the shelf, they bring it home, they forget about all this other stuff that they have in their back stock. I'm learning now, and it's a very slow process, believe me. I'm learning to enjoy what I already have, and to really take the time to, to enjoy the products that I already have in my collection so that they don't go bad. I mean, if you guys love makeup as much as I do, you should all know by now that a lot of makeup does expire within a certain amount of time. Cream products are usually about 12 months before they expire, 6 to 12 months depending on what the cream product is. Powders are usually 18 to 24 months, so they're a little bit longer. Mascaras are like 3 months. Eyeliners, they could be between 6 months to a year depending on if they're gel or if they're just like a pen or a stick liner. Palettes, palettes can last you for a long time as long as the shadows are not filming over the top. Once the shadows start to film over the top, every time you try to use it, you know that it's gone bad. So, like, obviously, all makeup, even skincare products probably take less time to expire. Like face creams and serums and all that kind of stuff, they probably take less time. I would say between 6 months to a year to expire. So, like I said, everything has a shelf life. Everything has an expiration date. Overbuying just prevents you from getting the stuff that you've already purchased, like, done and out of your stock and used up, and, use your money's worth before you have to throw it out. So, like I said, it's a little bit of a lifestyle change for me. I love to give you guys beauty hauls, don't get me wrong. And you'll still get beauty hauls on my channel because I'm not changing to a hardcore minimalist. That's not what I'm doing. I'm just being more aware of my collection more aware of the shit that I have, and more aware of consumerism. And you know, I'm not gonna go like I used to way back in the day and buy every single collaboration that comes out on YouTube. That's just not gonna happen anymore. You know, I skipped out on the Vice palette 4. I skipped out on the Gwen Stefani palette from Urban Decay. I've been skipping out on a lot of things that come out on the regular just because I don't need them. I'm a palette lover, don't get me wrong. I love palettes. I will buy palettes. I won't stop buying palettes. But I will not buy every palette there is on the market. I'm very particular now with the palettes I want and with the palettes that I know I'll use. I have like gotten rid of a few palettes that I had in my collection that I never touched. They were never touched. They were brand spanking new. So I gave them away because I know I'm not going to use all shimmer palettes. I like a mixture of a little bit of both. I like mostly mattes, but a few shimmers here and there. Nothing too hard, sparkly stuff. So yeah, like I said, you're never going to see me become a hardcore minimalist. That's not what I'm intending to do, because I still like beauty, I still love beauty, and I still want to do reviews and empties and hauls for you. I'm just being a little more subconscious about my purchases, and I am taking the baby steps to be more aware of consumerism and how a lot of companies will try to pull you in to buy a product. That is all. That's all I'm trying to say. So if you do notice a decrease in hauls, don't be alarmed. I'm still going to do them over the year, but it won't be as often as it once was. I used to do hauls like 2 years ago, I think every month. And then I stopped last year. I stopped doing that. And then I did them once every like 3 to 4 months. This year, I think I've only done 2 so far, and maybe 1 or 2. I really can't remember. Isn't that strange when you can't remember, but you feel like it's just yesterday? And I don't know. Let me just check quickly for you guys, because I wanna be accurate with my. So I posted one last week, and I posted one 3 months ago, which was a Bath and Body Works haul. Actually, I posted 2. One was just makeup, and one was Bath and Body Works. So yeah, that's pretty much all the hauling I'm going to do this year, and then be done with it. I usually haul around the times when I get really, really super great deals on makeup. So if I get invited to a wholesaler sale for beauty, I will take advantage of it, because I will never be able to buy, personally for me, a bronzer at a discounted price if I don't go to a wholesaler. So, I mean, those kind of things you'll see up on my channel every so often. It won't be every month like I once used to way back when. But, you know, once every few months you might see a little splurge here or there. Like I said, I'm not completely cutting out buying beauty stuff. I'm just, you know, toning it way down quite a bit. Enjoying what I have first before I start going out and replenishing some stuff. So, yeah. That's all I have to say, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this chit chat. I hope that, I don't know, I just hope that you guys really open your eyes when you are purchasing something. I was one that would purchase on a whim, just not think about it, not really put effort into thinking about just getting it and then worrying about it later. I'm changing that now. I'm thinking about it more. If I forget about it after, I know I didn't want it as bad, that kind of stuff. So I think it's a good way to train yourself when you are trying to save some money and bring down your collection a bit, just because there's so much stuff. You can't finish all of it by yourself. Let's be real, you know? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be posting hopefully a Friday favorites this week at some point, and I am going to try to continue with 2 videos a week, but like I said, with summer being around, you might get 1 video a week. There will be weeks where you get 2. I'll give you that. You just may get 3 this week. Who knows? Who knows? We'll see. But like I said, thanks again for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not. I'd love to see you guys come back. And thank you to all my OG subscribers. I love you guys. I'm not going anywhere. I'm still going to be posting. I'm just being more aware of my purchases now. So this is going to be a journey that you guys are going to see me go through. And I hope you guys enjoy watching me go through this journey. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, everyone. Mwah.